And that's the problem with a lot of Christians today. We're trying to arrange our artificial fruit bowl to make it look good. Like, well, if I just put this over here, oh, and there's a little spot, I'm going to hide that because I don't want my fruit to look blemished. And so I'm just going to keep manufacturing my own fruit and see what I can do. So let's say we have patience right here. Manufactured patience. You know, so many of the fruit of the Spirit, they teach in schools, character counts, character ed. You've heard it, right? Patience. Okay, so I can learn strategies, Kelso's choices. I can count to 10. I can take deep breaths. I can sing a little song, you know, be patient, don't be in such a hurry. Yeah, I can sing songs. I can have my toddlers and just be chanting over and over, children are a gift from the Lord, children are a gift from the Lord, children are a gift from the Lord, with my toddlers trying to be patient. But who's it coming from? It's coming from me. I'm trying to be patient. Or what about kindness? The fruit of kindness. There's enough stuff in the world today. I think Oprah did a lot with like pay it forward, you know, and you're like in line at Starbucks and somebody buys your coffee, so you feel guilty, and then you're gonna buy the coffee of the person behind you, right? Or we hear of karma, you know, do good and it'll somehow come back to you. We can try to manufacture kindness. We can save trees, we can save sea turtles, we can exhaust ourselves looking for all these different outlets to show our kindness and our compassion. And then we have just straight up like trying to look spiritual, trying to keep up appearances. We've got our Bible app. Do you know if you are on a reading plan for the year, all we look for are those two words, on track, right? And this is the time of year, and it's kind of my personality, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to stay on track. I can't get behind. Like I'm gonna read all these days in one to catch up, right? We wanna be on track. And we might have Christian bumper stickers, we might wear the Christian t-shirt, we might do all of these things trying to keep up the appearance of the fruit of our life that actually does nothing to nourish. We need to look at how we grow and work out authentic, real fruit. Because here's the thing, all of what I just described, those are good things. But because the source is me and my striving and my attempts and my efforts, guess what? It runs out real quick. It runs out, and it's exhausting. When Christians try to keep striving to just do good, be good, keep up appearance, it's exhausting, and it's not sustainable. That's not the kind of fruit that God's talking about in our life. Real fruit grows from a living tree. It takes time. It draws nourishment from deep roots. When someone is hungry, it feeds them. We aren't meant to produce fake fruit. What God produces in us, it's not manufactured, it's grown. It's not manufactured. Works are manufactured, but fruit is grown. Amen? So we're going to look at some attributes of fruit this morning. We're just going to start with one that's pretty obvious. Number one, fruit is attractive, right? Fruit captures attention. It should create an appetite. We're going to show a little display here. I think it was probably from a cruise ship or maybe a catering company. We've got a picture that should come up in a sec of some attractive fruit. But it's meant to draw people. Doesn't that look appetizing? I just want to walk by that and just nibble, right? Keep this up here for a minute. If the fruit of your life, I'm talking to myself this morning too, if the fruit of my life was a cruise ship display this morning, I don't know that it would always look that appealing. When you make the analogy of, gosh, what does my life look like to people around me? Could they see something like, they've been married for 28 years and they actually still like each other. Their family seems to love each other. Wow, they've got a great work ethic. Oh my gosh, when the copy machine's going crazy, they have patience beyond anything anyone's ever seen. Wow, they still have joy in the midst of chaos. We can sit around and look at the news and they still seem to have something really calm about them. Their life isn't filled with chaos. What is the fruit of our life. It is meant to be attractive because guess what? That's a tool that God uses to evangelize. It should be something that reaches others, that makes them wonder, oh my gosh, what's going on in your life? What do you have that I don't? It's what we see on social media all the time, people promoting supplements and collagen and take this and take that. And we look at the results and we're like, oh, I think I need to try that. Guess what? Our fruit of our life is supposed to be attractive in a way that reaches others. Here's the deal. People will debate theology and doctrine till the day is done. Here's what they will never dispute: a life transformed. They cannot refute your life's testimony. When they look at your life and how you are and how you carry Jesus day in and day out, that is your story. That is your testimony. Does it need to be perfect? Nope. But the fruit of your life can be used by God to be attractive to others and win people for Him. I want you to think about this week, what difference could some of these fruits of the Spirit make in your workplace this week? Maybe around your dinner table with your family, choosing love when you want to speak your mind, choosing joy when all the circumstances point in the negative. It is meant to attract people to Jesus. The most convincing sermon will always be a transformed life. I'll say it again. The most convincing sermon is always going to be a transformed life. It's not what we say up here. It's what is worked out through the week in all of our lives, day in and day out.